Hey guys, welcome back. So, about 2 weeks ago, we were driving on I-10 towards the Galleria when the car broke down. We tried to start it and it wouldn't start. So they saw us through the cameras, and a tow truck came. From there, it towed us down to a parking lot, and from there to the house, it would have been $250. So a friend came instead and helped us pull the car all the way to the house. And when we got here, we checked out the car, and we found out that the problem was the oil pump. And to fix that, we would have to loosen up the motor mounts. We'd have to loosen up the mufflers and the transmission so we could lift up the motor, take out the oil pan, and fix the oil pump.
How does an oil pump work? Your car's oil pump is usually located in either the oil pan or at the front of your engine. The pump works by forcing oil up from the pan and around the engine's oilways. Once the oil circulates through the oilways, it goes back into the pan. The pump is responsible for recirculating oil, so your engine's parts remain lubricated. If you drive a vehicle with a bad or failed oil pump, you'll ruin your engine. In the majority of cases, the engine will need to be replaced. As you may already be aware, a car's engine is one of its most expensive components. Replacement costs will vary according to the number of cylinders you have, but you can count on spending $4,000 or more.
Since it was too much work to fix the oil pump, we decided we weren't gonna fix it anymore. Instead, we decided to sell it in parts. As y'all can see, we already sold the grill, the headlights, and from inside, we already sold the radio dash. Now we're going to be working on a 2007 Lincoln Town car that my big brother bought. As you can see, it came with a vinyl top. I told him to keep looking for one without it, but that's how we liked it. It also came without the original rim, so we're going to be changing it from this car to this one. It also has glue here from the chrome trim that they took off, and we're gonna be buying a new one and putting it on here. We're also going to be fixing some little details that it has inside. For example, these little pieces are broken from when they changed the other stereo that it had on. We're also going to be changing the window tint film because they didn't put it on right. It also had the check engine light on, and when we put the scanner, we found out that it was the EGR valve, which is what we're going to be changing today.
What does an EGR valve do and why is it important for emissions? The EGR, exhaust gas recirculation valve, is an emission control device which helps maintain the combustion chamber temperature in an effort to reduce the formation of nitrogen oxides, NOx. The EGR valve draws exhaust by means of intake vacuum, which dilutes the incoming air-fuel mixture, reducing the temperature in the chambers, bringing the NOx within acceptable limits. The EGR valve also reduces the engine's octane requirements and lessens the danger of detonation, spark knock.
For this, you're going to be needing a adjustable wrench and a 10mm socket. I'm going to be using a impact drill because the bolts are a little too tight. If you want to, you can use a wrench, but it's going to be a little hard. I already put WD-40 on it, so they will loosen up.
Trata de darle con la mano. Cerró. Sí, dando vuelta y darlo por atrás. ¿Te salió? Así ya es todo lo que tiene que salir.
Now we're going to use a 10mm socket with the impact drill to loosen up these two bottom bolts.
Checa sacar la pieza. Quiero ver cómo venía el empaque.
You could use air intake cleaner to clean it, but we decided to just buy a new one. But if you want to save yourself $200, just clean it. ¿Ese también?
No, aprieta el otro primero. Así.
¿Ese? Está. This is how you change the EGR valve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.